Welcome back, coin lovers. Today, we're diving into the top 4 most valuable United Kingdom coins, focusing on the 10 new pence and 2 new pence coins. These everyday coins might seem ordinary, but rare versions in certain years, mint marks, and conditions can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's collector's market. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 10 new pence coin from 1975 in fine circulated condition. This coin might look like a simple piece of change at first glance, but in today's active collector's market, it's turning heads and attracting serious interest. The 1975 10 new pence is more than just a currency token. It's a slice of British history, packed with heritage, uniqueness, and now, surprising value in today's auction and collector scenes. If you have this coin in your collection or just stumbled upon one, you might be holding on to something truly special that's growing in value every single day. Let's start with the rich history and background that makes this coin so exciting. The 10 new pence coin was first introduced in 1968 as part of the major decimalisation of British currency. It replaced the old florin and was one of the first coins to ease the UK's transition into the modern decimal system. The 1975 issue is particularly notable because it was released during a time of great political and economic change in Britain, making it a snapshot of that era. This coin continued the elegant design established in earlier issues, with a regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the proud crowned lion, a traditional symbol of British strength, featured on the reverse. Minted in cupronickel, this coin was built for durability, yet coins that have survived in fine circulated condition have become increasingly scarce and desirable to collectors. One of the most attractive qualities of the 1975 10 new pence is its unique features. Even in circulated condition, this coin carries a strong, majestic design that reflects both tradition and beauty. The obverse bears the profile of a youthful Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, a design used on British coins from 1968 to 1984, while the reverse features the lion passant guardant, a royal heraldic emblem that captures the essence of British nobility. The details on this coin, even when worn, still shine through when preserved in fine condition. The lettering, the edges, and the proud imagery give it a timeless elegance that collectors admire. In particular, coins from 1975 are part of a short series before the size and composition of the 10p was reduced in the 1990s, making earlier, larger 10p coins far more appealing for traditional collectors. Now let's talk about the rarity and collector demand for this specific coin. Although not the rarest date in the series, the 1975 10 new pence has gained significant attention in recent years due to the increased popularity of pre-1992 British coinage. Many of these coins were heavily circulated and eventually withdrawn, melted, or simply lost to time. This has made well-preserved examples, even in circulated fine condition, harder to come by. Collectors now look for pieces with good rim definition, clear date stamps, and solid reverse detail. The market for vintage British decimals has surged, and coins like the 1975 10p have become highly sought after, especially by international collectors who value the legacy of the British monarchy and traditional coin artistry. When it comes to current market value in dollars, the 1975 10 new pence in fine circulated condition is outperforming expectations. In today's auction and collector markets, this coin is commanding values ranging from $225,000 depending on the sharpness of the detail, luster, and presentation. If the coin features any minting anomalies or errors such as die cracks, doubling, or striking variations, the value can climb significantly higher. And as awareness continues to grow about the importance and appeal of pre-1992 British coins, these values are expected to increase steadily. The coin's solid metal composition, historical design, and rising scarcity make it a smart pick for anyone building a valuable and meaningful collection. For those who own or are hunting for this coin, here are some important tips for collectors. First, preservation is key. Even though the coin is already circulated, keeping it safe from further wear will protect and even enhance its value over time. Use a non-PVC holder or coin flip to store it safely, and avoid touching the surface. Always handle your coins by the edges. If you're buying, look for clean examples with full visible detail, especially in the Queen's hair, facial features, and the lion's manner. Also, keep an eye out for mint errors or interesting toning, both of which can dramatically boost the coin's appeal to collectors and auction bidders. The United Kingdom 10 new pence 1975 coin in fine circulated condition is much more than a piece of pocket change. It's a remarkable combination of British royal legacy, historical significance, and rising collectible value. This coin is now gaining real momentum in the market, catching the eyes of collectors from all over the world. Its design, condition, and place in British coinage history make it a high-demand item and one that continues to appreciate in dollar value year after year. If you have one, treasure it. If you're seeking one, now is the time to act. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 new pence from 1997, found in dirty but circulated condition. Don't let the condition fool you. This coin, with its historical value, unique features, and increasing rarity, is becoming a hot item in auctions and private sales, especially among those who understand the true worth of classic British decimals. With its strong demand and rising value in the dollar market, the 1997 2 new pence is not just a piece of pocket change, it's a collectible treasure. Let's begin with the fascinating history behind this coin. The new pence coins were originally introduced in 1971, when the United Kingdom officially transitioned from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to decimal currency. The 2 pence coin played a key role in this change, and by 1997, it was a firmly established denomination in everyday British transactions. That year, the coin still bore the beloved portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklouf, a regal and dignified profile that had represented the monarchy since 1985. On the reverse, the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales with a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet proudly stood as a symbol of royal heritage and traditional design. While millions were minted, not all have survived the decades in collectible form, especially those with unique surface marks and aging. The 1997 2 new pence coin, truly special, even in dirty circulated condition, is its authentic character and historic design. Every nick, surface mark, and bit of toning tells a story of the coin's journey through time. In the world of numismatics, circulated coins that maintain strong features such as the clarity of the Queen's portrait, full date visibility, and legible reverse details are valued for their originality. The coin's rich bronze coloring may have darkened over time, especially with exposure, but this adds a natural patina that many collectors find appealing. The combination of real-world use and preserved detail creates a coin that feels alive with history, and that emotional and visual appeal translates to genuine market value. When we look at rarity and condition, it's important to understand that while the 1997 2 pence coin was part of regular circulation, most coins from this period have been worn out, discarded, or melted. What remains today are increasingly fewer examples that still retain a decent level of detail. Circulated coins that have survived in complete, readable form with original edge and weight are becoming harder to find, especially as demand for pre-2008 British coins continues to climb. Collectors are particularly interested in coins from the 1990s due to their transitional status between the older new pence and 2 pence legends, and because these coins often show minting quirks, misalignments, or tone shifts that enhance collectability. In terms of current market value in dollars, the 1997 United Kingdom 2 new pence in circulated, dirty condition can surprise many. Depending on clarity of the date, portrait sharpness, and natural coloration, values in the US collector market are ranging from $322,000 and in some auctions, especially those featuring British coin bundles or Bronze Era lots, they've sold for even higher. Coins that show signs of unique toning or mild minting anomalies can climb into the $80 plus range, especially when presented with historical context and collector interest. The demand for UK decimals with historical designs and real circulated appeal has never been stronger, and this coin fits that demand perfectly. For collectors and sellers looking to get the most out of this coin, here are some essential tips. Never attempt to clean or polish the coin. Natural dirt, patina, and toning are seen as signs of authenticity and age. Store the coin in a protective coin flip or capsule to prevent further wear, and if possible, document its provenance or where it was found. Collectors love a story. Be sure to examine the coin carefully for any subtle errors, such as misaligned dies, doubling in lettering, or off-center strikes, all of which significantly increase value. Posting the coin in dedicated coin forums or social media collector groups can also draw attention from serious buyers or traders. The 1997 United Kingdom 2 new pence coin in dirty circulated condition is a shining example of how historical importance, design beauty, and real-world wear can combine to create a collectible item of increasing value. It is a coin that reflects the pride of British heritage, the evolution of its currency, and the enduring image of Queen Elizabeth II. Its rising value in today's market, especially in dollar terms, proves that even modest coins can hold exceptional worth when they carry a rich story and timeless design. Next up, the United Kingdom 10 new pence dated 2000 in fine circulated condition. This bronze-toned beauty is no ordinary pocket find. It's a coin whose heritage, design excellence, and tightening supply are turning it into a breakout performer in today's international auction scene. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why the 2010 new pence is lighting up the market and how it's translating into impressive dollar values for smart collectors right now. To appreciate why the 2000 issue matters, we need to rewind to 1971, when Britain completed its bold shift from pound-shillings-pence to the modern decimal system. The 10 new pence coin carried forward the spirit of the old florin, offering instantly recognizable buying power in the new era. Fast forward 3 decades to the year 2000, an iconic millennial moment that captured worldwide optimism and ushered in cutting-edge minting technology at the Royal Mint. Coins from this turn-of-the-century run embody both tradition and modernity, making them irresistible to collectors who love pieces that mark pivotal dates in global history. Every 2010 new pence flaunts the elegant, mature portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, a regal likeness celebrated for its realism and refined detail. The reverse displays the majestic crowned lion passant guardant, a centuries-old heraldic emblem of British courage and authority. Struck in robust cupronickel, the coin gleams with a silvery sheen while delivering the durability collectors demand. Even after limited circulation, examples in fine condition retain crisp lettering, bold denticles around the rim, and sharp relief in the lion's manner and the queen's diadem, traits that set premium pieces apart on the bidding floor. Although millions were minted at the dawn of the millennium, far fewer survive today with the finesse top buyers want. Everyday commerce, demonetization withdrawals, and casual hoarding have thinned the pool considerably. As a result, locating a 2010 new pence that still showcases clean fields, strong edges, and minimal surface marks has become a true hunt, especially outside the UK. International demand has surged as global collectors build millennium sets, placing the 2010p in the spotlight and elevating prices whenever a fine-grade coin appears. All of that enthusiasm is translating into real money. In the 2025 market, a well-preserved 2010 new pence in fine circulated condition is commanding $634,000 depending on eye appeal and any subtle toning enhancements. Coins certified by a leading grading service or exhibiting attractive rainbow hues have broken the $150 barrier at recent online auctions. As media coverage of rising UK decimal prices continues, analysts expect the upward trajectory to hold, making this coin an exciting play for anyone seeking growth potential without an eye-watering entry cost. If you already own one of these gems or plan to add one, treat it like a miniature masterpiece. Handle it only by the edges, slip it into a non-PVC capsule, and store it in a cool, dry environment to preserve that coveted natural sheen. Photograph both obverse and reverse in soft lighting to document its condition and enhance future resale listings. For added credibility and a resale boost, consider third-party grading once you're confident the coin's detail meets fine standards. Finally, keep an eye on British and US auction platforms. Strategic timing can multiply returns as seasonal demand spikes around major coin shows and year-end investment cycles. The United Kingdom 10 new pence 2000 is a masterclass in how modern-era circulation coins can evolve into high-demand collectibles. It fuses royal artistry, millennium mystique, and an increasingly tight supply, all ingredients for sustained value growth. Whether you're a veteran numismatist or a curious newcomer, securing one of these fine-grade examples today positions you perfectly for tomorrow's booming decimal coin market. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 new pence coin from 1971, in blackened circulated condition, a coin that is currently capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. This coin, part of the foundational release during the UK's move to a decimal system, carries immense historical and collectible value. And while it may show signs of aging, its unique character and increasing rarity make it a standout coin with real market demand and impressive dollar value today. Stay with us as we uncover the story behind this remarkable coin and explain why now is the perfect time to own one. Let's start with the historical background of this iconic coin. The year 1971 was a transformative moment in British currency history. This was the year of decimal day, when the UK transitioned from its centuries-old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a more streamlined decimal structure. As part of this historic change, the 2 new pence coin was introduced. The 1971 issue was the first of its kind, representing a bold step into modern coinage while retaining elements of traditional design and national pride. This coin marks the beginning of a new era, and having a piece from the very first year of issue gives it an immediate edge among collectors. The coin's unique features truly set it apart. On the obverse, it features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, one of the most admired royal profiles ever used on British coinage. The Queen is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, radiating grace and strength. On the reverse, the coin proudly displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, which includes a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet and the motto ICHDN. These design choices reflect a deep connection to royal symbolism and national heritage. The coin was minted in bronze, and over time, many examples, especially those that saw long-term circulation, have developed a distinctive dark or blackened patina, which in the world of coin collecting is often appreciated as a mark of age, authenticity, and historical integrity. In terms of rarity and collector demand, the 1971 2 new pence coin holds a special place. While millions were produced, only a fraction have survived the decades in collectible condition, especially those that maintain structural integrity and legibility in circulated form. Coins with a blackened surface often gain attention for their aged aesthetic and vintage appeal. Collectors today are actively seeking these first-year decimal coins as part of full sets or standalone collectibles because of their foundational importance in UK coinage. The demand for early decimal issues has grown internationally as more collectors realize their historical significance and low survival rate in attractive condition. Let's now look at the market value in dollars. A 1971 2 new pence coin in blackened but fine circulated condition can attract offers from $539,000 and, depending on the clarity of details, even reach up to $433,000 or more in premium listings or auctions. The value increases if the coin shows consistent patina, full-edge detail, and strong visibility in both the date and royal design elements. These coins have become increasingly popular in the US, Australia, and other Commonwealth countries where British coinage is widely appreciated, making it a globally traded and desirable collectible. For collectors interested in acquiring or preserving this coin, the approach is simple: value its originality. Never clean or polish the coin, as that can harm its character and reduce its collector appeal. Instead, store it safely in a non-PVC holder to maintain its condition and prevent further oxidation. If you're purchasing one, look for coins that offer a balanced surface, a rich black tone with legible text and imagery. If you already own one, consider getting it appraised or even certified, as professional grading can significantly boost its marketability and price. The United Kingdom 2 new pence 1971 black circulated coin is far more than a humble denomination. It is a rich symbol of Britain's currency evolution and a prized artifact of decimalisation history. With its regal design, historic significance, and growing demand among collectors, this coin is now achieving strong values in the dollar market and will only continue to rise as awareness spreads. Whether you're just starting your coin journey or looking to invest in pieces with real long-term potential, this coin should absolutely be on your radar. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the rare coins that are turning change into cherished treasure. Happy collecting!